Ben,
What?
are you loud like Big Ben in London?
Am I loud? What do you tell me?
You're a long way from home. How's Croatia treating you so far, Ben?
First time I came over here, I had a great experience. I mean, everybody was super nice to me, and it's only gotten better. I got here and seen billboards all over the place, so it was really cool. And fans have been stopping me anytime I'm outside walking around. They've been stopping me. I can tell they're super excited. So it's just a little bit of tickets left. So everybody gets, you know, hopefully we'll get the rest of Zagreb to grab those last few tickets. We're gonna sell out this arena.
We saw a picture with you with Cro Copa. How did that come about?
When I came in here and visited, he actually was at the host hotel during the week that I was here doing the pre-release for the sales. Him and I got to talking, so he said, hey, when you're here, you know, hit me up, I'll give you a gym to train at. So contact him, he's been super cool and very helpful to me, and it's a fun experience. He's a legend, so it's a good guy to have on your side.
You mentioned
obviously,
how's the time changed?
Second time back in
a tough adjustment for you this time.
Yeah, second time. So I was here for the pre-release about 8 weeks ago, and back here again to do work.
So what kind of reactions have you had? Because you're obviously always really keen to get in there with the fans, aren't you?
Yeah, super positive. Like, just been getting stopped in the streets everywhere, and just really positive. So I'm excited. I think the arena's gonna be very loud, and I'm gonna give them a reason to be loud.
So you're fighting obviously former champion Juniora dos Santosa. So what did you think of him as being an ex-opponent?
It's someone that for the last couple of years I've been calling out just because he is. He's a very high-ranked opponent. He's very well respected, and I needed that final push to get my title fight. So when they called me up, I was like, yeah, this is the fight that I've been looking for. I was ready. So it was great for me. I didn't have to get in shape or anything. I was already in shape because I got the call 40s after Josh Barnett, and I've just been allowed to continue improving on my skills. So I'm ready for a 5-round war and whatever it takes, but I'm sure I'm going to end it sooner than that.
So what have you been? Can you elaborate on what you've been improving on in that time?
What makes me me? It's being well-rounded. You know, I'm working all aspects of my game at all times, and you know, a lot of fighters say it, but I think the world's starting to see I truly am well-rounded, and I'll say it over and over again. I'll end this fight everywhere it goes. So.
What kind of challenges do you think you might present to you though?
Junior prides himself in throwing his hands real hard. You know, that's evident. 70-some% finishes for him has all been on the feet. So he doesn't shy around what his game plan is. He comes out to throw, and you know, it should make an exciting fight for the fans.
You're going to be in the big octagon on a Sunday night. Do you prefer working in a smaller cage, or is it you
Yeah, I hear a lot of fighters talk about the smaller cage was worked against them. I think it's been good for me. It's about me is the quicker I can get my hands on you, the better. So smaller cage makes that happen, but in a bigger cage, it doesn't matter. I'm really good about my ring control, and I'll make any size ring work for me.
And obviously, your go-go choke is highly patented now, and it's quite, I guess, recognised. Do you fear that people are going to be able to be looking into that and trying to find what the reverse is for the cheat code?
Yeah, good luck. That's all I can say about them trying to figure out my chokes and stuff. We just watched UFC breakdown of stuff, and they're trying to show them stuff, and it's still, nobody knows. They don't have the technique down. They don't know what it is. How to defend it? No, those are not the ways to defend it. But hey, don't take my word for it. We'll just find out. We'll see what happens this Sunday.
And obviously, you're saying this fight, you're looking to make one final statement and really go on to get that UFC heavyweight title shot. Have you got something planned on the mic for afterwards, or not?
I guess that's why everybody's going to tune in on Sunday to find out what I'm going to do next, right? So I got something special planned. You're going to want to tune in.
What would you be expecting from Juniora? What do you think it's going to look?
I've trained for a championship junior. You know, a lot of people have asked about his last fight. I don't care about his last fight. I don't look at his negatives. I look at what he can do positively. He believes that's where he's at, so I'll take his word for it. And I'm planning on the best Juniora dos Santosa, and he better be all of that, because that's what I've come to fight.
What's your message to the people in England who don't know what UFC is?
Well, if you want to get a look at what the UFC is all about, I highly suggest you tune in April 10th. That's this Sunday. And my fellow brothers here, they're going to put on a show, and the main event is me and Junior. We'll give you a reason to become fans of the UFC.
What about all the haters who just don't like it and prefer to support?
Hey, that's negative. We just move on.
What about the people in Ireland? Because you're the Irish #1 heavyweight, my friend.
And some of the greatest fans in the world, and I feel your energy every day. I love it, and I'm going to keep giving you a reason to cheer, and I do plan on winning the title, and I hope to defend it in Dublin someday.
What do you think about Conor McGregor Diaz too?
It's it's what if the fans want to see it, then let them have it. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews. It was a great fight the first time, so I'm gonna watch.
Do you have a prediction?
No predictions. I was stay neutral. I like both guys. I do. They're both great fighters, and I think they're going to give a hell of a fight. And Conor's constantly working on his craft and improving. And Nate said he needed a full camp, so now he's got one. So I expect both of them to be in prime form. It's going to be a great fight.
Do you expect if you win this fight that you're starting for a title shot, or you think that already beat Lonsky can get the shot before?
I don't worry about what I can't control. So as far as what Overeem does, whatever he does, that is what it is. I can only control what I'm going to do, and that's this Sunday. I'm going to go on and take care of business. I'm out here to put a 5-fight win streak together, and I think my actions are speaking louder than words, and I think that I'm going to get what I want.
What did you think of Cro Copa yesterday?
Yeah,
you were supposed to fight him several years ago in Australia. How that meeting went?
Oh, it's great. I mean, yeah, it's when competitors become friends. Yeah, he's a martial artist. The guy trains like a madman, and just a wealth of knowledge there. And he's a legend, and real pleasure to get to hang out with him, and just good stuff.
Did you train together?
Oh, we train. Yeah, I got some good training in.
What do you do before a fight to get pumped up? What type of music do you listen to? What type of preparations you got?
Honestly, not much. I'm just it's calm before the storm, as they say. So I gather my thoughts and keep my feelings where they need to be, and I let it all go in the cage and octagon.
Is there anything you're going to say to him? Just when you step into the ring, or is it just going to be straight to business?
No, straight to business. That's what we're here for, right?
How do you see the title fight between Verdum and Miocic? Who would you rather fight for the title?
I'll fight either one. It's fine. I'm ready for either one. But I think Stipe sees an advantage on the feet. I think he's going to try to keep it on a striking game. Verdum, obviously, he sees he's going to have his advantage on the ground. So it's really it's about game plans, I guess, for those guys, and who's going to go out and implement their will. And we'll see what happens.
Everyone's been talking about the go-go choke, obviously. It's the thing that's won you your last two fights in impressive fashion. Previously you said that you've got other stuff in the locker. Are we talking purely submission-based, or are we talking striking as well?
Sorry, the what? Was it?
You've got other techniques that we haven't seen from you yet.
Yeah.
So obviously the go-go is the one that's getting the headlines, but you say you have other stuff in the locker. What can you, without giving too much away, what can you tell us?
I just tell you that I'm completely comfortable off my back, and that the EA Sports video game didn't give me any submissions off my back is ridiculous, but hey, it's going to keep coming with my performances. We'll see what happens. I'm not going to purposely throw myself down just to prove something, but I think the reason I fight so strong is because I'm very, very comfortable anywhere the fight goes. And obviously, one of the biggest heavyweights in the division, who would want me on top of him? So there's a lot of offense there that I have anywhere the fight is.
You've been around this sport for a long time. You've got a lot of fights. This is your first UFC main event. How proud does that make you feel that you're now a UFC main eventer? Because there aren't that many people who can say that.
That's the way I say it. I say in the last 10 years, add up all the main events, how many have there been? Even with how many UFCs there are, how many main events? You're talking not even 500 in 10 years, and I'm one. So yeah, it's an achievement for me, but it's also for me, it's getting ready for the title fight. Here I am, the main event. I'm going through the press. I'm doing everything I need to do. So I feel like I was very excited for this opportunity as well, because I feel like these are the steps necessary to become a champion.
And you're not just looking to become a UFC champion. Arguably, you're already a champion. You're kind of the people's champion. You've been embraced by the fans in Dublin. That seems to have carried across, back to the US and obviously in the UK where I'm from. How much does that mean to you, and how much impetus does that give you as you get in the octagon, knowing that you've got so many people tuning in to watch. Wishing the best for you and hoping that you do well.
The fan support and love that I'm getting, I've started the sport when I was 17 years old. I've been doing the sport nearly 17 years, and it's everything I've been fighting for. So it means a lot, and I think it's going to continue the more that I'm able to get out there, and you know, let's just win that title, and then I'll show you.